Washington lawmakers can now hear testimony from citizens across the state through video conferencing. That technology, of course, has been around for a long time, but KXLY4's Casey Lund working for you now with why the Senate is just now using it to give people better access to the State House.
Legislators have been hearing remote testimony with just audio for years now, but when they hear it in person in Olympia, they see smiles, sometimes tears, a human face. And now, allowing this technology into the State House, folks testifying remotely get the same opportunity to express their point of view.
You may not find this story exciting, but you should. Today, in a nearly empty conference room at Spokane Community College, history was made.
For decades, the people of Eastern Washington have had to travel to Olympia, go over Snoqualmie Pass.
All that travel and work just for a minute or two of testimony. That's what you used to have to do to get lawmakers in Olympia to hear your voice. Now, the Washington Policy Center wants you to know that if there is legislation you have a say in, testifying for or against it in committee just got a whole lot easier.
For the first time, they don't have to take that long trip. They can testify before a legislative committee right here in Spokane or right in their neighborhood. This is the first time in our state history that the state has done something like this, where they've allowed remote testimony from a remote location in Washington state.
Today, Jason Mercier with the Center for Government Reform testified on a bill that could change the way Supreme Court justices are elected. Before that testimony, he spoke about what allowing this technology into the process could mean.
I'm very hopeful that the Senate sees the opportunity this presents, and we can expand it session to all committees, to those other cities you mentioned, Bellingham, Vancouver, and the Tri-Cities, and include all of Washingtonians in this important legislative process.
Right now, the legislature is just trying this out in the Senate. The House is waiting to see how it goes. From SCC, Casey Lund, KXLY 4 News.